درس 77.
به این قسمت فقط گوش بدید.
This means
یه آپارتمان
an apartment
در جلو
in the front
خیلی وقت پیش
a long time ago
جلوی خونت
in front of your house.
ولی او الان یه مدیره.
But he's a manager now.
2 تا در.
2 doors.
اکثر آپارتمان‌ها یه در دارن.
Most apartments have 1 door.
چی درس میده؟
What does she teach?
انگلیسی درس میده.
She teaches English.
حالا به نسیم سلام کنید.
Hello, Nasim.
آیا من تو رو دیروز در بانک ندیدم؟
Didn't I see you at the bank yesterday? Didn't I see you at the bank yesterday?
فکر میکنم تو بانک دیدمت.
I think I saw you at the bank.
Ask what he was doing there.
What were you doing there?
اون من نبودم. عملاً اون من نبود.
That wasn't me.
برادرم بود.
It was my brother.
عکسشو داری؟
Do you have his picture? Do you have his picture?
جواب منفی کوتاه.
No, I don't.
او داشت اونجا چیکار میکرد؟
What was he doing there?
Say that he was trying to buy a house.
He was trying to buy a house.
پارسال یه خونه خرید.
He bought a house last year.
ولی دیگه ازش خوشش نمیاد.
But he doesn't like it anymore.
به اندازه کافی بزرگ نیست.
It's not big enough.
اونا یه خونه لازم دارن.
They need a house.
با حداقل 3 تا اتاق خواب.
With at least 3 bedrooms.
Now say these two together.
اونا یه خونه با حداقل 3 تا اتاق خواب لازم دارن.
They need a house with at least 3 bedrooms. They need a house with at least 3 bedrooms.
میخوان یه اتاق نشیمن هم داشته باشن.
They want a living room too.
و به زودی باید نقل مکان کنن.
And they have to move soon.
Say that you think they should wait.
I think they should wait.
Say that he bought the house already.
He bought the house already.
اونا نمیتونستن صبر کنن.
They couldn't wait. They couldn't wait.
الان متأهله.
He's married now. He's married now.
یه سال ازدواج کرده. متأهل بوده.
He's been married for a year. He's been married for a year.
و با هم خیلی خوشبختن. خوشحالند.
And they're very happy together.
خونه‌شون یه حیاط داره.
Their house has a yard.
یه حیاط پشت خونه‌شون هست.
There's a yard behind their house. There's a yard behind their house.
و یه پنجره بزرگ دارن.
And they have a big window.
در اتاق نشیمن.
In the living room.
و یه پنجره بزرگ در اتاق نشیمن دارن.
And they have a big window in the living room.
از اونجا میتونن حیاط رو ببینن.
They can see the yard from there.
Say that they usually sit in the living room.
They usually sit in the living room.
خونه‌شون جنب پاساژه.
Their house is next to the mall. Their house is next to the mall.
Ask where the mall is.
Where's the mall?
Say that it's right next to the library.
It's right next to the library.
مجدداً بگید درست بغل کتابخونه.
It's right next to the library.
من فکر میکردم زندگی میکردن.
I thought they lived
نزدیک به باغوش.
close to the zoo.
من فکر میکردم نزدیک باغوش زندگی میکردن.
I thought they lived close to the zoo.
حالا به این مکالمه در یه بانک گوش بدید.
Yes, sir. Can I help you?
My wife and I want to have another child, but our house isn't big enough. I don't have enough money right now to buy a house, but I can make the payments on time if I get a loan.
If you buy a house right now, you'll be paying a lot of interest. I think you should wait until next year.
Sir, are you married?
Yes, why?
Doesn't your wife like a big house?
I see what you mean. Let me show you what we can do for you.
We already know which house we want. It has a living room, 3 bedrooms, big windows, and a yard. It has all of the things we want.
Does it have a kitchen too?
Of course it does, but it's very small.
Don't buy that house. It doesn't have a big kitchen.
But we don't need a big kitchen. We prefer a smaller one.
Where's the house?
It's on Ocean Street, right next to the library.
Okay. I'll go look at the house, and then you can get a loan.
Thanks a lot.
مجدداً گوش بدید.
Yes, sir. Can I help you?
My wife and I want to have another child, but our house isn't big enough. I don't have enough money right now to buy a house, but I can make the payments on time if I get a loan.
If you buy a house right now, you'll be paying a lot of interest. I think you should wait until next year.
Sir, are you married?
Yes, why?
Doesn't your wife like a big house?
I see what you mean. Let me show you what we can do for you.
We already know which house we want. It has a living room, 3 bedrooms, big windows, and a yard. It has all of the things we want.
Does it have a kitchen too?
Of course it does, but it's very small.
Don't buy that house. It doesn't have a big kitchen.
But we don't need a big kitchen. We prefer a smaller one.
Where's the house?
It's on Ocean Street, right next to the library.
Okay. I'll go look at the house, and then you can get a loan.
Thanks a lot.
بپرسید آیا تو در ایران زندگی نمی کردی؟
Didn't you live in Iran? Didn't you live in Iran?
قبلا در ایران زندگی می کردم.
I used to live in Iran.
تو یه خونه نداشتی؟
Didn't you have a house?
جواب منفی کوتاه.
No, I didn't.
قبلا داشتم.
I used to have.
یه آپارتمان. گوش و تکرار.
An apartment. 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 An apartment.
مجددا بگید یه آپارتمان.
An apartment. An apartment.
قبلا یه آپارتمان داشتم.
I used to have an apartment. I used to have an apartment.
ولی به بزرگی یه خونه بود.
But it was as big as a house. But it was as big as a house. Now try to say,
یه آپارتمان نازی بود.
it was a cute apartment. A cute apartment. It was a cute apartment.
سعی کنید بگید یه حیاط بود، وجود داشت.
There was a yard. There was a yard.
در جلو. گوش و تکرار.
In the front. Front. In the front.
مجددا بگید در جلو.
In the front. In the front. Now try to say,
یه حیاط در جلو بود، وجود داشت.
there was a yard in the front. There was a yard in the front. Tell me that you liked my apartment.
I liked your apartment.
مجددا بگید من از آپارتمانتون خوشم اومد. خوشم می اومد.
I liked your apartment.
من از آپارتمان قدیمیت خوشم می اومد.
I liked your old apartment. I liked your old apartment.
من قبلا اونجا زندگی می کردم.
I used to live there.
خیلی وقت پیش. عملاً یه مدت طولانی. گوش و تکرار.
A long time ago. A long time. Long. A long time ago.
مجددا بگید خیلی وقت پیش.
A long time ago. A long time ago. Now say that you used to live there a long time ago. I used to live there a long time ago.
بپرسید چند وقت اونجا زندگی کردی؟
How long did you live there?
Say that you lived there for a long time. I lived there for a long time.
مجددا بگید مدت زیادی اونجا زندگی کردم.
I lived there for a long time.
یه حیاط بزرگ در جلو وجود داشت.
There was a big yard in the front.
و یکی در پشت آپارتمان.
And one behind the apartment. And one behind the apartment. Tell me that my old apartment was nice.
Your old apartment was nice.
یه کافی شاپ درست جنبش بود.
There was a coffee shop right next to it.
میتونیم هنوزم بریم اونجا.
We can still go there.
بپرسید چقدر طول میکشه؟
How long does it take?
1 ساعت طول میکشه. وقت میگیره.
It takes an hour. Now try to say,
خیلی طول میکشه. خیلی وقت میگیره.
it takes a long time. It takes a long time. Say that you used to live there a long time ago. I used to live there a long time ago.
ولی زیادی دوره.
But it's too far.
خیلی زیاد طول میکشه. عملاً بیش از حد وقت میگیره.
It takes too much time. It takes too much time.
ماشینت کجاست؟
Where's your car?
جلوی خونت. گوش و تکرار.
In front of your house. In front of. In front of your house.
مجدداً بگید در جلوی خونت.
In front of your house. In front of your house. Now say,
جلوی آپارتمان ها.
in front of the apartments. In front of the apartments.
ماشینم جلوست. در جلو.
My car's in the front. My car is in the front.
من واقعاً از این آپارتمان ها خوشم میاد.
I really like these apartments. I really like these apartments.
دلم میخواد اینجا زندگی کنم.
I'd like to live here.
پس بایستی نقل مکان کنی.
Then you should move. Then you should move.
ولی پسرم الان داره در هوستون کار میکنه.
But my son's working in Houston now.
نمیتونیم نقل مکان کنیم.
We can't move.
پس فعلا نقل مکان نکن. هنوز.
Then don't move yet.
صبر کن تا او یه شغل دیگه پیدا کنه.
Wait until he finds another job.
نزدیک به اینجا.
Close to here.
ولی او الان یه مدیره. گوش و تکرار.
But he's a manager now. Manager. But he's a manager now.
مجدداً بگید ولی او الان مدیره.
But he's a manager now. But he's a manager now.
فکر میکردم پسرت معلم بود.
I thought your son was a teacher.
او قبلاً معلم بود.
He used to be a teacher. He used to be a teacher.
خیلی وقت پیش.
A long time ago. A long time ago.
ولی حالا او مدیره.
But he's a manager now. But now he's a manager.
از دفتر جدیدش خوشش میاد؟
He likes his new office.
ولی دفتر قدیمیش رو ترجیح میده.
But he prefers his old office. But he prefers his old office.
دفتر جدیدش پنجره‌های بزرگ داره.
His new office has big windows. His new office has big windows.
و 2 تا در. گوش و تکرار.
And 2 doors. Doors. Door. And 2 doors.
مجدداً بگید و 2 تا در.
And 2 doors. And 2 doors. Say,
2 تا در داره.
it has 2 doors. It has 2 doors.
یه در جلو داره.
It has a door in the front. It has a door in the front.
و یه در پشت دفترشه.
And there's a door behind his office. Say that he likes to be a manager. He likes to be a manager. He likes to be a manager.
بگید خونمون 3 تا در داره.
Our house has 3 doors. Our house has 3 doors.
2 تا در جلو
2 in the front
و یکی پشت خونه.
and 1 behind the house.
Ask,
کلیدامو دیدی؟ دیده‌ای؟
have you seen my keys? Say that they were next to the front door.
They were next to the front door.
مجدداً بگید بغل در ورودی بودن. عملاً در جلویی.
They were next to the front door.
اکثر آپارتمان‌ها یه در دارن. گوش و تکرار.
Most apartments have 1 door. Most. Most apartments. Most apartments have 1 door.
مجدداً بگید اکثر آپارتمان‌ها یک در دارن.
Most apartments have 1 door. Most apartments have 1 door. Now say,
اکثر مردم آپارتمان دارن.
most people have apartments. Most people have apartments.
اکثر مردم تو آمریکا تو آپارتمان‌ها زندگی میکنن.
America. Most people in America live in apartments.
ولی اکثر خانواده‌ها خونه دارن.
But most families have houses. But most families have houses.
آپارتمان پیدا کردن سخته.
It's hard to find an apartment.
با 2 تا در.
With 2 doors.
آیا اتاق خوابا در ندارن؟
Don't the bedrooms have doors? Don't the bedrooms have doors?
چرا؟ منظور بله، اتاق خوابا در دارن.
Yes, the bedrooms have doors.
ولی اکثر اتاق نشیمنا در ندارن.
But most living rooms don't have doors. But most living rooms don't have doors.
بگید ما یه حیاط بزرگ در جلو داریم.
We have a big yard in the front.
بپرسید دخترتون الان باهاتون زندگی میکنه؟
Does your daughter live with you now?
نه، اون تنها زندگی میکنه.
No, she lives alone.
یه آپارتمان نو خرید.
She bought a new apartment.
Say that it doesn't take much time to get there.
It doesn't take much time to get there.
Ask.
هنوزم دخترت مدیره؟
Is your daughter still a manager? Is your daughter still a manager?
جواب منفی کوتاه.
No, she's not.
او الان معلمه.
She's a teacher now.
او چی درس میده؟ چی یاد میده؟ گوش و تکرار.
What does she teach? Teach. What does she teach?
مجدداً بپرسید چی درس میده؟
What does she teach? What does she teach?
آیا فارسی درس میده؟
Does she teach Persian? Does she teach Persian?
نه، او دیگه فارسی درس نمیده.
No, she doesn't teach Persian anymore. No, she doesn't teach Persian anymore.
Say,
او تنها زندگی نمیکنه.
She doesn't live alone.
تنها زندگی میکنه.
She lives alone.
now try to say,
انگلیسی درس میده.
She teaches English. Teach. Teaches. She teaches English.
او قبلا فارسی درس میداد.
She used to teach Persian. She used to teach Persian.
ولی حالا انگلیسی درس میده.
But now she teaches English.
چه جالب.
that's interesting.
یه شغل واسش دارم اگه بخواد.
I have a job for her if she wants.
بذار شماره‌شو بهت بدم.
Let me give you her number.
Try to say,
بذار بدونم. یعنی مطلعم کن. خبرم کن.
let me know.
اگه یه شغل دیگه میخواد.
If she wants another job.
بذار بدونم اگه یه شغل دیگه میخواد. منظور خبرم کن.
Let me know if she wants another job. Let me know if she wants another job.
من بهش یه شغل خوب خواهم داد.
I'll give her a good job. I'll give her a good job.
بعد میتونه یه آپارتمان بهتر بخره.
Then she can buy a better apartment.
و یه ماشین جدید.
And a new car.
Say that she doesn't need any of these things.
She doesn't need any of these things.
Say that she has a great job already.
She has a great job already.
Say that she's busy most of the time.
She's busy most of the time.
مجددا بگید اکثر اوقات سر شلوغه.
She's busy most of the time.
آیا او داره دانشگاه میره؟
Is she going to college? Is she going to college?
او دانشگاه رفت؟
She went to college.
خیلی وقت پیش.
A long time ago.
او خیلی وقت پیش دانشگاه رفت.
She went to college a long time ago. She went to college a long time ago.
الان معلمه.
She's a teacher now.
و انگلیسی درس میده.
And she teaches English. And she teaches English.
امیدوارم به زودی ببینمش.
I hope to see her soon.
زنگ بزن بهش.
Call her.
به زودی بهش زنگ میزنم. خواهم زد.
I'll call her soon. I'll call her soon.
Try to say,
ولی نه اگه شغل نمیخواد.
But not if she doesn't want a job. But not if she doesn't want a job.
الان کجا درس میده؟
Where does she teach now?
در ولی درس میده.
Valley.
She teaches in the valley. She teaches in the valley.
say that she could teach in Los Angeles.
She could teach in Los Angeles.
به جای ولی.
Instead of the valley.
اما ولی در لس آنجلسه.
But the valley is in Los Angeles.
من فکر میکنم تو بایستی باش حرف بزنی.
I think you should talk to her. I think you should talk to her.
اوکی، مراقب باش.
Okay, take care.
حالا تمرین تلفظ. گوش و تکرار.
Apartment. Apartment. An apartment. Front. From. Front. In the front. Manager. He's a manager. Door. 2 doors. Most. Most apartments. Most teachers. Most managers. Teach. She teaches English.
پایان درس 77